So we're here again in an active classroom, and what we're going to do today is just very, very quickly take you through some really simple tips on how to make your classroom super active by just decluttering, moving a bit of furniture and kind of saying to your children, I mean business, I move my furniture and we are going to be active. So how did you do it?
Well, first of all, I love to have an active classroom. The first thing that I focused on was getting my desks in the right place.
Yeah.
It's really important to have an active classroom to make sure that your furniture is in a useful position to enable you to do it. Like you say, if you make the commitment to creating a space
to do activity,
then you're not giving yourself any excuses, and then you get out cards.
Well, also you're saying to the children, I mean business, we are doing this, this is now my mindset and this is going to be your mindset, and we are going to be active regularly.
Yeah, so that's what I did. So I moved my tables, spread them out enough to open up a pocket of space that is permanently there, that I know I can use and the children now know that we use regularly.
Yeah.
And so whenever we do little brain breaks or little bursts off of the screen, the kids straight into that area, because that's the place where they go.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing. So a dedicated space within your room as best you can. Or creating as much space in between your desks so the children have got a little bit of space to move.
Because it doesn't have to be much movement, does it, to get that benefit of doing a bit of activity. It can be literally 2 minutes in every 2 to 3 hours and you're away, as long as they can elevate their heart rates and flush all those nasty toxins that build up in your brain that cause brain fog. Mm-hmm. They just need 2 to 3 minutes of activity. It doesn't have to be running around the park, does it? It can be at their tables and chairs.
And even if your classroom is really tight, and I know some classrooms are, and they're really packed for space, you feel like you're sardines in a can sometimes, and you can't quite get the space, you can always think about different ways that you can create an active area.
Yeah.
So for example, something that I like to use are the yoga balls. They use instead of seats.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of training with children. You don't just throw them at them and expect them to be able to sit on them straight away. But these are a great alternative to using seats, and actually it builds the children's core strength.
Yeah.
And it keeps them moving. It's actually really good for children who find it difficult to sit still as well. Yeah. Fidget bums, and they really work well.
Yeah.
With something like that too.
Brilliant. That's great. Thanks for that.